Welcome back to Tracking That, a channel where we try to track what liberals are saying but end up not being able to as usual. And in this video we have a female facing the harsh reality on living in this new generation and speaking the minds of what a lot of us are feeling. And this is because for the past few years, inflation has surpassed wage growth, preventing us from owning homes, getting married, having children, that sort of thing. Being a post-college graduate, trying to live by yourself, trying to work an average salary job right now, it is incredibly difficult. So let's roll the clip and see what this female has to say.
My Roman Empire is the fact that when I was growing up in the early to mid 2000s, my dad only worked one job and my mom was a stay-at-home mom for 90% of my life. And we were really lucky, and my dad made about $100K at his job, and that was enough to support a family of 4 on 7 acres of land plus build our own house. And now that I'm an adult living on my own, I'm single, I have no kids, I can barely even afford rent. Their mortgage payment was $790. I make 60% of what my dad made in the early 2000s, and he was supporting a family of 4 on his solo salary of $100K, and I can't even support myself on a salary of just under $60K. Like, make it make sense.
Average salary in the US is $59,000, and it's getting eat up with like half coming from rent if you don't have a roommate. Nearly $1,000 a month on groceries, not taking into consideration car insurance, high gas prices, high car payment bills to have reliable transportation. This has to do with inflation. Inflation peaked at 9.1% in 2022. And now it's at 3.1%. So why are our prices not going down if inflation is down? Well, they actually probably won't at all. The times deflation occur is usually during hardship, like the Great Recession and the Great Depression. So what's likely going to happen is that the prices will remain around the same. So the hope is to have wage growth surpass inflation, and that's what's happened for the first time this year by only a small margin. From 2020 all the way up until now, it's been a disaster. And this may impact the newer generation owning property, getting married, having kids for years. And this is a problem. Owning property is a big part of the American dream, but the feds increased the interest rates to slow the amount of money circulating in the economy to drive down aggregate demand. The feds use this to control demand for high ticket price items to, slow economic activity to stabilize other prices. Diverting funds away from housing towards other areas that need stimulation. And besides the new cultural norms like polygamy, not getting married, the anti-feminist movement pushing women away from having kids early, this could be a huge reason why we're having less kids than ever before, because we can't afford them. We probably will have more stability in our 30s, but when they are ready to start a family at such an older age, a high-risk pregnancy may occur. So it almost seems like Gen Z is getting scammed on every front.